Alright, so we're finally at my guy's crib. I'm not even gonna say anything, I'm just gonna let him take over because as you guys can see, this is fucked. Like, holy shit.
We are in the vault, guys.
Alright, Matthew, introduce yourself. Who are you?
What's up, guys? I go by Jumpin' Souls on Instagram. Just quick background, I've been collecting for about 6 years.
Started like 6 years. But
started reselling about just over a year ago. And yeah, if you guys are looking for exclusive heat or anything, feel free to check out my page, Jumpin' Souls. I know Rex will definitely put it in the comments and everything in the description.
And by heat, like, heat is an understatement. You guys are about to see. Like, we see what heat is. This is just different.
As you guys can see, we already started digging a bit. I just wanted to give Rex a bit of a preview of what we're dealing with today. But let's get into it, guys. I'll show off some personals. I'll show off some inventory, a bit of both. Definitely some stuff that no one has really seen.
And tell them kind of what you do with your Instagram, because I was letting them know that you're a little different compared to like us other resellers.
Yeah, so
not in a bad way. Just to
so
explain.
A bit of I guess a background is I started reselling flipping pairs, and then I started raffling pairs because I want to give back to the community, giving people grails for way fraction of the price. So if anyone's interested in raffles, definitely feel free to check out the page. I definitely have a lot of people who've been winning grails for like $100, $150. So if you're interested in trying to win grails for cheap but you don't want to pay the price, hit the page. I can always give more details and everything. But yeah, guys, appreciate Rex taking the time today to come through and pull up to the vault.
Giving us access.
I usually don't allow people into the vault, so he's actually the first one in. But as you guys can see, Strange Loves, this is a personal pair. Wore these one time. This was definitely SB of 2020. If anyone knows the hype that this shoe had, it went from a $500 shoe all the way to a $2,000 shoe in about a month and a half. Those things boomed. Definitely still one of my favorites. Crushed velvet, doesn't get better than that. I am a big SB guy, so I'll roll through a few of them quick. We have the purple pigeons, guys. Picked these personally up in Cool Kicks in LA. Like, crazy shoe, crazy trip. If you guys like old school, I don't know if you guys will know, but we got Red Lobsters over here. We got the brothers of them over here, the blue. Definitely my two favorite. We want the yellow ones, but we don't have money for that, so maybe one day.
Enters raffles, he will soon.
Maybe one day, guys. We got Chunkies, definitely debatable shoe of 2020.
I don't like them.
Impulse buy, but not a fan favorite, but they're still in the collection. You already know. Keeping it with the SBs. We got the better version of the Supremes over there. I do have a pair of the new ones I'll show later. I just got to dig for those. That's a bit of the SBs, guys. I'll move on to a grail because this shoe, I'm not going to dig back for it, but this is a shoe that stays near and dear to my heart.
Oh, man.
I don't know if anyone's going to know about these, but Tokyo 5s.
These are crazy.
If you know, you know. That's the type of shoe this is.
Yeah, that's facts.
Big grail. Definitely don't wear them as much as I want to, but you already know with a shoe like that, you don't always gotta wear it. You just gotta have it, appreciate it.
Those.
Sneaker history right there, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll move a bit into the ones because I know everyone probably wants to see a few of my ones collection. I'm just gonna roll through personals for now, guys, and then we'll roll into some inventory that I have because I have some stuff in there. Classics, guys. Gotta have the Chicagos if you're a Jordan 1 collector, and gotta be the 2015 pair for sure.
I know it's not a red box for anybody that's watching that's outside of Canada. We got screwed with these on the release, as you can see.
CAD label.
We got the black box for some reason. No
anniversary box, guys. They ran out of Jordan 1 boxes, so they said screw Canada. We're giving them the fake ones. Jokes. Breads, guys. You gotta have them all. You gotta have the OG colorways. I'm trying to find my shadows, but I don't know where they went. So for now, you guys can just settle for a little gem ski right there.
Ooh.
Those aren't your regular Royals, people.
Yeah,
those are definitely not your regular Royals.
These are crazy. These are so clean. They feel so soft too. I've only ever seen the satin breads. I haven't seen those in a while. Oh, 09 shadows. A lot of you guys probably don't know about these. But these are crazy. These are crazy.
09 shadows. Yeah. I mean, this pair is a very debatable pair in sneaker history because of the Jumpman on the back, the not having Nike Air on the front. A lot of people consider these mids, but they are a high cut. Not really much to say about it, guys. These are a true grail, and you won't find these anywhere else.
Especially those are DS, right?
Yeah, those.
You're not finding those DS anywhere.
Yeah, that's one pair that I will have to keep on ice for a long while.
That's never coming out again. So
definitely not.
The Shadow will come out again, but that shoe in specific, we'll
get into that later.
Let's show them this since they see it in the background.
And they see this in the background. So guys, this is we call this Team Early. That's what we do at Jumpin' Souls.
Yeah,
if you guys check out the page, always Team Early. So it's right now, these are about 2.5 weeks early. These are the pollen ones, guys. Actually super nice in hand. Can't complain about the quality too much. Pretty impressed.
Way better than Shadow 2.
Had these about 3 weeks early. If anyone wants early stuff, you already know, hit up the page. I'm always getting stuff early for you guys. I actually had a pair of Lightning 4s this week a month early, but unfortunately those are already gone via raffle. So if you guys like early pairs, I always raffle early pairs on the page, and they're all in hand ready to ship usually 2, 3, 4 weeks before release. So I know no one else is doing it like that. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. This stuff, what else can we get into? So I don't really have too many Air Maxes in the collection, but these were definitely a must. 2017 Atmos Elephant Air Max 1. Crazy Air Max. Like, hunting these down was a mission for me. But definitely worth the wait after almost a year trying to find them. My size, my condition. Definitely worth it. I mean, we do have some GRs in the collection, guys. I don't just have straight bangers.
That's how you know true collector. It doesn't have to always be a banger.
What do we got over here? Here, I know what's in here.
Oh, man.
2013, 2013 white cements. Definitely a little beat up, but it's okay, guys. You know, we wear our shoes around here.
You cannot find these. DS, used, anything. You're not finding them locally.
DS, if you need a DS pair, there's only one guy to come to, and it's me.
Yeah.
I've already touched a few pairs, guys. Moved a few pairs. So if you're looking for the DS stuff that's hard to find, definitely check out the page.
100%.
I'll always come through. Just some bread for us, guys. Everything here is pretty much worn for my personal collection, guys. I do like to wear all my stuff, but as you can see, I have a lot now, so sometimes it's hard to wear the new stuff that comes in. But here's a old school gem people probably won't really know too much about. The 09 Domebeckers. This is literally the only Jordan 6 I own and probably will own.
It's my favorite Domebecker as well.
This is my favorite Domebecker, my favorite Jordan 6, and finding these nowadays is like pretty much near impossible. They retroed in 2019. They did a 15th anniversary pair with an icy blue outsole.
These look better.
I wanted to get them, guys, but unfortunately I couldn't, and I finally found those in my size, so I had to pull the trigger after the hunt. Here we just got one of my favorite 5s of all time. I'm just really not happy with the quality on these, on the retro.
Way better.
So I'm still hunting down the 09 pair, but for now these will do. Haven't worn them yet because I'm waiting to get that 09 pair and keep those on ice. But it is what it is. We can't always get what we want when you're a collector trying to find the rare stuff. So that's pretty much it for that stack. We'll move on to a few other personal. Sorry, it's getting a little messy in here, Rex. You know what happens when we dig. Yeah. These I just had out. This isn't even the more recent retro.
But it's the better.
This is the
It's the better one for sure.
This is definitely the better retro. Definitely the 2011s right here. I hunted for these. 2012?
Yeah.
No, 2012 was the CDP, or CDP was 08. Yeah, these are the 2012s. Thank you, Rex.
CDP was 2011, I think, yeah.
Oh wait. So these were, the 2012s, Rex. Thank you for letting me know. I get mixed up with the years sometimes, but I hunted those for so long, guys, you don't even understand. Just to find a clean-ass pair.
The lower patent cut.
It's not easy finding stuff, guys. When you're a true collector and you're hunting, it ain't easy.
It's a mission sometimes, for sure.
Well, we'll skip. These are just a few recent releases, guys. Fire Reds, University 4s. And here, guys, this is actually my other Air Max in the collection. Mr. Sean. His best collab ever. I don't want to hear anyone say anything about his Adidas collabs, guys.
I don't think anyone talks about Adidas.
This is the true Sean. Yeah. Got these for a steal from a homie of mine for a while back, and just happy to have those in the collection, guys. Those are a staple. If you know anything about, you know, the sneaker culture and anything like that, you gotta have Sean's. There's some cool grays in here, guys. These are still on ice. One of my few pairs still on
I
ice.
used to have the, what was it, 06, 03?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even remember what year they dropped the originals, but so slept on, guys. Those are on ice for one of those days where I want to bust out something nice. You know what I mean? Something fresh. I mean, people are not going to be a fan favorite of these, but hey, this is one of my favorite pairs, even though they're not even bangers.
These are hard, yeah.
But
these have to be a fan favorite. I don't know how.
Guys, if you like Jordans and you like classics, there's really not, you can't overlook a Taxi 12. You know what I mean? Like, they're timeless. Taxis are just timeless, and honestly, I might just wear these today, guys, just because I just saw them. So we might wear those today. I got a few 11s in here. I mean, you guys already know what these are. This is not.
This is my grail for the longest.
This is not your anniversary pair, your retro pair, guys. If you've noticed, if you guys noticed, I do collect a lot of OG stuff, and I prefer the OGs over the retros.
Me too. Oh,
so
man,
Space Jams with that 23 on the back.
Did you even wear these?
Worn, guys. They are worn, but they are very, very clean. And OG all, of course. As a collector, guys, I'm very, very picky on what I buy, and if it doesn't come with OG all, there's a good chance I will not be buying it. I only make exception for grails, pretty much. And it has to be for a good price, or else I won't buy it. But as you guys can see, I actually do have a variety of stuff. Like, I don't just collect ones, or like I don't just collect fours. Like, we're all over the place, guys. This was actually the very first shoe I ever bought when I started collecting Jordans.
No way.
And I actually sold it a month later for $20 profit, thinking I was a baller, guys. Not like true ass story.
You think that's L? I sold Shattered Backward 1.0's DS a month after release for $100 profit.
Jeez. And like, this was a shoe that I just had to get back for nostalgic reasons, guys. Like,
you always have to have that first.
I had to get it back, and honestly, you cannot go wrong with white grapes. Like, if anyone tells you otherwise, they don't really know what they're talking about. Hard. This pair looks just like a regular pair.
So you guys think this is a GR?
If we get into the details on this, guys, just
these did not sit.
These did not sit, guys. I'll tell you that. Maybe in Canada and the US, but when you see the back, you'll notice mine are a little bit different. These were the Japan exclusive, guys. Denim 3s. Got the shirt. I'm actually wearing the shirt right now too to go with it. I got the white shirt as well, just because it was just too nice not to get. And the great thing about these is they made them better than the Fragment 3s in terms of no yellowing on that back tab. As you notice on the Fragment 3s, it's translucent as well. But on this one, there's no yellowing. So shout out to Jordan Brand for actually doing something right.
Details, yeah, they got some details right on this one.
Japan exclusive, not much else to say, but you will not find pairs of these in Canada, guys. These are really hard to get.
And if you do, they're right here.
Exactly. Yeah, and you know who gets them. I've had a few pairs as well, guys. So if there is stuff like that, that's the name of the game. That's what Jumpin' Souls does. He gets you that hard to find stuff. This is my only pair of Air Forces in the collection, guys. I'm not really an Air Force guy, but these are the 5 faux Air Force Ones, guys. This was part of like the Kawhi Championship pack. You probably won't find another pair with OG.
2019? No, not 2019.
No, this was
the
like
championship.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know what year it was. I think these were
the Pass the Torches, right?
I think they were part of that. Yeah, they were part of that pack. Honestly, guys, don't quote me on the year because I'm not an Air Force guy. I just love these shoes, and my homie hooked it up on these. I had to beg him to sell me these. I think I was begging him for at least like over a year for him to sell me them, and he finally caved. So those are DS, and I honestly don't think I'll ever wear them just because it's more of a sentimental thing to me. Which, as a collector, you know, you have those pairs that they just hit a different way. These, just another pair of 90s. Honestly, I fuck with these so hard, but I know a lot of people don't. But to each their own, you know what I mean? That's the whole point. That's the whole point of being a collector, guys, is you buy what you like. Here, sorry, this is gonna be hard to dig up, so I'm gonna just pull this out because it's gonna be a mission to pull that box out, guys. But Don C. Don C2s, guys. Like, man, there's not much to say.
Look at that suede.
Everyone apparently likes 2s now because Virgo did it, but just know I like 2s before the hype. You
So
know
I've
what
never
I mean?
had 2s, but I've always said for some reason I like the 2 lows.
Yeah.
Even the 2 highs are nice.
Nah.
I think, honestly, in my opinion, like 2s definitely like look like they were ahead of their time. They look like more of a futuristic shoe than a shoe that would have came out in '86.
They are, and they're different.
Yeah,
they are
they're
so
definitely
different.
different, yeah.
They're not for
They're slept on.
everyone. They are not for everyone, but hey, a collab like this
Yeah, that's like that
was a
quality's insane.
must-have. I had the beaches as well
Yeah,
at
the
one
beaches are hard too.
point.
I like that one better though.
And I mean, those beaches are just like, they're just a crazy shoe. Like overall, the quality on them, you probably won't get anything like that anytime soon from Jordan.
Show them what's
brand.
in here, yo. I know they're dying to see.
They're probably dying to see what's in there. Let me just put a few of these boxes back. So, as again, guys, Mocha's like
super slept
this
on.
shoe was so slept on, and
Still is. It
everyone
honestly
wants
still
to
is.
get. People still want pairs, but you guys can't find pairs of these anymore. Everyone tucked them away for a good reason. You know what I mean?
They're either like extremely beat or DS, and they're asking them.
Exactly. It's not even easy to find DS.
Yeah.
So, guys. This we'll get into right now, I guess, since it's ready here.
Yeah.
This is a top box in the collection. Nothing ever goes on top of it for the specific reason. Show them the box label, Rex.
You guys see what it is.
So,
Down.
you guys already know. This was one of my, actually, believe it or not, when I first started collecting, this was one of my first pairs I got in my collection. I mean, there's really not much to say. The shoe kind of speaks for itself. If you guys know.
Even if you don't know about
If you guys know, you
what these
guys
are.
know. And if you guys know,
Oh man.
then you guys know, you probably won't see that anytime soon.
You'll
Like,
never find pairs of those.
OG receipt, guys, and this is
You see
OG.
any lace tips? Or?
Nope, guys, this is OG all down to the receipt. Like, I still got the shoe paper, I got the dust bags, I got the tissue paper, guys. Like, as a collector, I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Finding this, and if for the price that I paid for these guys 4 years ago when I first started collecting shoes, it was a tough pill to swallow then. But hey, you know, now it's all worth it. To find that, guys, no, you won't find this stuff anymore.
And the
And
price only keeps going.
this will be one shoe, guys, that it'll never be for sale, no matter how much money someone offers me. It's just a
Plus,
shoe,
like you'll probably never find it again. And
Yeah.
like that condition.
and I wouldn't
everything.
want to pay the price these days for what people are asking for that. That's just crazy price. Here we just have the 5s, guys. This, I'm telling you, this shoe, I don't care how much people hate it or like how much people sleep on it. Like, you can't get better than an OG colorway 5. I just have a soft spot for 5s too. If you guys noticed, I definitely pulled out a couple pairs of 5s, and I still have more to come. The taupes, we won't really get into those. I'm kind of tired of seeing them, but I just like them from a personal standpoint. This is shoe of the year.
Yeah,
if you guys know
facts.
from this
Big facts.
packaging right here, this is shoe of the year, and I don't think there's any shoe coming out this year that will top this. And I will put
Definitely. This is my first time seeing them,
I will
man.
put anything on that. Guys, the Manières, I mean, guys, look at this quality on this. Like, this shoe, I've worn this shoe at least 5-6 times, no crease.
I thought they were
Like,
this for a second.
I've worn this shoe at least 5-6 times, because that back tab,
That
it's
back
crazy.
tab, it's different.
And
even this little, like, I guess aged, what people want to call it.
yeah, the
Looks
aged
crazy.
midsole. Like, for me, guys, look, these 2 Fire 3s, but like both different in their own way. And these are slept on, and these are hyped. You know what I mean? But to me, it doesn't matter, guys.
And
As
honestly,
a-
you could still pick these up for a pretty good price.
As a
because
collector,
these are
guys,
going up for sure.
I always tell people, don't buy the hype, buy what you like. You know what I mean?
I
For
agree.
me, I've
I
always
preach
bought
the
what I
same
like. And to me, that's just shoe of the year. And I called it from the beginning, and a lot of people didn't want to listen. And now people are
everybody's
starting to
saying
pay the
it.
prices,
Everyone's
and
saying it.
everyone's hopping on shoe of the year. But just remember, guys, buy what you like. And don't let anyone's decision influence what you like. You know what I mean?
100%.
Here we just got random accessories and shit in that box that I just like to hoard, because as a collector, we like to hoard.
Little Grinches?
No, guys, this is my only pair of Kobe's. RIP to the Mamba, guys. You already know. Fucking tragic what happened, but we need to have one pair of Kobe's in the collection. So I'm waiting to bust these out.
It's part of the Bruce Lee pack.
Yeah, this is part of the Bruce Lee pack from this year. This is the alternate colorway. Honestly, guys, I wanted the OG Bruce Lee yellow pair, but I'm not that flashy. I'm not that flashy, guys.
These are
I love
more
these.
wearable.
These are amazing. And I'm just waiting to hoop in them one day. I just wear them a few days to break them in. But that's my only pair of Kobe's. And now we'll get into... These are not Giannis's, guys. This is something special. That you know that empty box I told you earlier, guys? Yeah, there's a reason that box is empty.
Oh man.
Because we
you
had
telling me off camera. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't on camera. Okay, yeah. So guys, we had an empty box earlier. I was showing Rex. He asked why it was empty. I said, "Don't worry, we'll get into that later." But as you guys can see, this is definitely a top 3 pair in my collection. It took me so long to get this pair and finally get it, and I got it from the homie Netmag. If you guys know who Netmag is,
legend in Canada, legend overall.
He is a legend, guys.
Well, definitely a Canadian
local boy, like, doesn't get better than that. Super humble guy. I mean, you guys think I have the grails? I learned from him, guys. So if you want the grails, you go to my boy Net Magnetism on Instagram, on his website. He blessed me these grails, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. So shout out to him for holding me down. Always super humble guy. Let's put some of this. So guys, that's most of the inventory, or sorry, most of my personal pairs.
Guys, that's not even stuff he has for sale.
Oh, we missed.
Now you're gonna see just a glimpse of what he has for sale.
Actually,
those are all personal.
There's one more pair, 2 more pairs we gotta get to actually that I missed that I want to get to. As you see, Rex, you already know. You're gonna see the box right here in a second. You already know what it is. Guys, this box right here, that's being held together by a shit ton of tape. As you can see, it's definitely had better days, guys.
Oh,
but
exactly
when you see a box label like that,
you guys are not ready.
You guys don't even know what's in here. So I know Rex already took a look at it earlier. He had the exclusive access into the vault. But Pit Crew 3s, Oregons. I mean, the
How much are those DS? So they
DS, if you can find a pair of DS, you're looking at 5K US, so about like 6K, 6,500 Canadian.
Insane.
If you can find a pair, even 7K, people will be asking Canadian for these. Just like not much to be said about it, guys. Like, this is a recent pickup. Shout out to my local boy who gave me first dibs on these, and he hit me. He said, "Hey, bro, I know what you like, and this is what I got." I said, "You don't even have to post them. Just let's talk, you know." And he came through. Like, we were able to work out a deal fairly quick on these, because when people come correct to me and it's something that I want, it's an easy deal. Ask my boy Rex. He already knows
100%.
how easy I am to deal with when he's got something that I want. So, you guys know the deal. But yeah, that's just a little banger. I'm trying to find one more personal pair. I don't know, it kind of got lost over here. It's not that. It's not that. We're gonna find it. Rex, we gotta find it, bro. Oh, I know exactly where it is now. It's not those. Oh, there's a few pairs actually. Here they are. I found 2 of them. So, show them the box, Rex.
You know, you should know based off this what this is.
Not everyone knows. Not everyone is familiar with it, Rex. Show them what's good.
And look, worn to shit too.
Worn to shit.
Which is the best. The best.
Worn to shit. I wish those were still in good condition.
Bang, right there.
But
that's what you're looking
unfortunately, they're not in the best condition. But like I said, guys, we like to wear.
There's some guys with 2018 shoes that have white heel drag there, so they're looking pretty clean to me.
They are, but they've definitely had better days. You know what I mean? So this is. I don't even have to open the box. I know this is what I was looking for, guys. This is a shoe that stays near and dear to my heart.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Shattered backboard 1.0s.
Biggest regret I've had reselling is definitely these. But to be fair, nobody knew.
OG receipt, guys. This was honestly the first grail I've ever purchased when I started collecting shoes. Back in 2016, I started collecting. These just dropped the year before. And I wanted to get them, but I didn't want to spend $350, $400 at the time.
Take that in. He didn't want to spend $350.
I didn't want to spend $350 on a pair of shoes back when I started collecting. And I waited a year to find a 9.5. By the time I found it, prices were at $500. I remember.
Which is still nothing now.
Which was top dollar market. And the only 9.5 that popped up right before my birthday was this pair. The guy wanted $550. And I said, honestly, I'm going to bite the bullet and buy them. and he dropped them off to my house. I put them on feet right in front of the dude, and I said thank you so much. And this has just been a near and dear pair to me that I never
This is
sell.
a prime example of why Jordans and shoes in general are a great investment. Matthew paid $550 for those. He's worn them.
Worn them way too many
And
times.
I'll tell you right now,
Worn them way
minimum,
too many
like
times.
absolute rock bottom minimum, he'll make his money back, but he'll definitely still make money on that shoe. And a good amount too, if you want to sell it. I know he won't, but if he wanted to.
I would never sell that pair, Rex. You know that.
Alright, we gotta take a little quick break, get a little organized.
Yeah.
But what are we moving on to inventory now?
Alright, boy. Yeah, we're going to move on to inventory. As you guys saw, I already got the Pollens. We showed off a bit earlier. I guess since we got something sitting on the bed right here.
Oh man.
So
tell them everything about this shoe.
Yeah,
Market price, everything. What is
So guys, this shoe is called the Jordan 1 XQ that released in 2013, called the Shanghai's. Translucent outsole, only released in Shanghai. Super limited, guys. The detail on this is like crazy. It's something that no one's ever really seen before.
I literally have not seen this shoe until I came.
People don't even know this shoe exists, but like overall crazy quality. And you might be looking at the box. Rex, you can give him a quick sneak peek of this box
too.
It's a little banged up, guys. Not really, but there's a bit of damage to it. There's no size label on it, guys. For the sole reason, guys, this is a friends and family box. You will not find this box anywhere else on the market. You will not find this shoe for sale anywhere else on the market. You can go check StockX right now. Go look up a size 11. There's not even the lowest ask for that shoe. So even if you have the money to buy this shoe, you can't buy this shoe. Prices for these are all over the place. This is more of a shoe where there's no price on it. It's what the buyer's willing to pay. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What would you charge? What is your price for that shoe?
I actually had an offer on these last week. Actually, the guy offered me 1,600 US, which is close to around 2,000 Canadian. But wasn't what I was looking to move it for, so I told him to move along unless he's trying to pay the top dollar for them, because guys, this is a shoe where you won't find it again. And true collectors know once they see this hit the market that you're not going to find it again. So if you want it, you got to pay for it, right? Yeah. I was very blessed to actually get that pair through a homie who actually sold me the Oregons. A good friend of mine, I met him through shoes, and you know, anytime he has something I want, he'll give me first dibs on it, which is what a lot of people do. And quick tip for all you new resellers out there: connection, guys. Build relationships. Don't be that guy that wants the extra $20 from a random guy just to make a sale. Guys, relationships are more valuable and more important.
I attest to this because he has checked me a couple times. Of times where we've been off by $10 and he'll be like, "Come on, man." And I'll always remember, I'll be like, "Yeah, what am I doing?"
I will call out Rex, guys.
That's the best thing. See, he keeps it super real.
I'm not afraid to call out people. I'll tell you, hey, listen, you say you want to argue over $10, you keep the shoe, but don't think I'm gonna come back for another pair. You know what I mean? Make it easy, and we'll do it right. So, guys, be humble, build relationships. It'll go a longer way than just making another $10, because that person will come back for 5-10 deals down the road. And me and Rex are living proof. Where first time we ever did a deal, he gave me a super fair price, and I always knew he was gonna work with me in the future. And we've done I don't know how many deals, and the purpose he came by today actually was because I hit him up and said, "Hey, you want a steal, brother?" And he said, "Yeah, lay it on me." Gave it to him, and I said, "Here, I'll give you a tour of the vault as well." So shout out to Rex for coming by, guys. All-Star ones from 2017. These you don't see on the market anymore. Like, this pair is already sold, guys. It was actually sourced for a very good customer of mine. Shout out to Mike. He knows who he is. He always comes to me for his exclusives, and I'm happy. This is completing his set, one of his sets that I helped build for him as well. So he picked up a lot of pairs from a certain set to get to complete. This is the last pair on the list. He's been messaging me, and I finally came through for him. He's grabbing these tomorrow. So shout out to Mike. And that's an example of, you know, building relationships and having people come back to help complete their collections, which is what I want to do. But translucent outsole, guys, the shoe's actually crazy. It's so slept on.
It's so slept on when it first dropped.
The prices on these now, guys, are pretty high, and you actually can't even find DS pairs, which is what I've been struggling to do. So as you guys can see, another pair of shoe of the year. This is actually my double up of my personal. I just have it in the inventory pile because, as you guys can see over there, there's no more room. There's no more room for anything. This, guys, is an old personal pair of mine that I've kind of just had sitting around, just debating what I want to do with it. Honestly, a crazy shoe. It just doesn't get appreciated the way it should. It did dip in value a lot over the last year or so, but to me, this is the Clot Fragment 1, Air Force 1, sorry. And just a crazy shoe. Like, underneath it, guys, is actually a red undertone of silk, where you can peel away the black and have the red undertone. Honestly, a crazy shoe. Something that I still don't know if I want to part ways with yet, but we just have it kicking around for.
I love those concepts where the tearaway and.
Oh, honestly, guys, it's a dope concept. It just doesn't get the appreciation it does because it's an Air Force One. Yep. But hey, guys, that's the name of the game. So we're gonna go through grails. We're gonna go through GRs. Just a bit of what we got in the inventory. Anyone ever see anything you like? Feel free to hit me up on the IG. So this is a pair, guys, that you don't really see every day, especially with the OG all. So here's a quick sneak peek. The trophy room, guys. This is the trophy room 5s. This is actually the regular pair. There is a friends and family, which is the red pair, which are literally insane. But the quality on this, guys, is just like untouchable. Crazy. It is just untouchable. Got that trophy room in the back. Also, some people don't even know these are numbered. So there is 7,000 pairs in the world. We got 4418. I mean, like, just a crazy shoe, guys. You know, it's not something that you see every day, but hey, if you follow Jumpin', you'll see this stuff every day. So if there's stuff that, like, rare stuff to be found, you know I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna have it in stock. So just a little sneak peek of that. Trophy room 5 is not something you'll see every day.
Light flex, like 4 unions.
Also, guys, we have to have a few pairs of these in the inventory. Black toe, blue toe, and guys, what I do on my page is end of the month grail raffle. I like to have a bunch of grails, raffle them all off at the end of the month, every Saturday, on the Saturday of the last Saturday of the month. Which is tomorrow, but by the time you guys are watching this, might be done. But this is just a sneak peek of some of the stuff that I raffle on the page, guys. So if you guys want rare stuff, like, definitely check the page for in the future for any raffles. I have scheduled raffles on the page all the time.
And if you have grails you want to sell,
and also that too, Rex, guys, I'm always buying and I always need its stuff. And rare
never
stuff.
said no to me. I want you guys to know that. So he literally is always buying.
So
everybody else always says I'm always buying, always buying. You send them what you have, and they said no. He always says yes.
I'll always say yes. Guys, bread 4s, very basic, but
they fly.
The way that prices are and how hard they are to find DS nowadays.
They pretty much are a grill.
Like, they're a grill to people, especially where prices have been going recently on them, and also in this size, like. Size 11, not big, but definitely a harder size to come by, guys. If you do what I do, you'll understand and you will see buying stuff in like size 11 and plus. Certain shoes you just can't find in certain sizes, no matter how hard you look or who you know, you won't find it, you know? Here's also another classic. I love to stock up on OG pairs, guys. Anyone who follows my page knows I'm all about the OG colorways.
I love my pair of these.
Black cements, I probably had 5 pairs in stock last week, guys, and now I'm probably down to 3, and that's because I even bought a few after I sold some. So
shout out my boy Ricky who got mine for my birthday, yo.
Yes.
I love that pair.
Shout out Ricky. Shout out you, Ricky. So that's a few things, guys. We will keep digging. As you can see, there's lots of pairs to come by.
This is nothing so far.
I mean, we won't get into some rentals. We'll get into some more rare stuff. So here's something, perfect box to grab. What do we got? Look at that retail tag, guys. 160. That's back in the day when shit actually used to be cheap. You know what I mean? But let's see what's hiding in this box. I know Rex probably never seen one of these in person before.
Oh, wait. Actually, I have, but it's been a hard minute. It's been a minute though. I will give him that.
It's been a minute, and guess what, guys? We got the receipt.
DS.
We got the receipt from Flight Club. Actually, this receipt was from Flight Club New York back in the day. DS, of course, guys. All my inventory is DS, so everything you will see right now.
What do you think about the red ones this year?
The red ones, honestly, not feeling it.
Yeah,
not feeling it. They're okay, but
these just hit
nothing
way
will
different.
nothing will come close to these guys. I mean,
that
DS,
midsole, too.
icy, firm, guys. If someone wants to un-DS these and wear them, like, you can. You actually can.
When did these come out?
2012. 2012. And guys, these are not retroing anytime soon. So if you want it, you know who got it. Size 9.5. You guys saw this in my personal collection a bit earlier, but you know I had to have a pair in the inventory because it wouldn't be right to not have one. DS, of course, 2017 crisp. Definitely won't find these locally. It's very hard to find Air Max 1s in Canada. As anyone is an Air Max collector, whether it's a 97, whether it's a 1, if you want Air Maxes, you got to go to Europe. So luckily I was able to find these. Also from the homie who plugged me on the Oregons and the Jordan 1X Qs. When I have rare stuff, I'm telling you guys, people know where to find me. People know where I'm at for that easy cash out. Won't get into that. That's nothing crazy here. Guys, this is a shoe right here that you, for some reason, you just can't find DS.
Yeah.
Royal ones.
Because everybody loves these. Man.
It's not even it's not even a crazy shoe, but to find this shoe DS nowadays is just nearly impossible.
I love this shoe.
This is one of my 2 pairs of 9.5 that just came in the other day, and I have another on the way, which one of them will take personal in my collection because I'm missing that 2017 pair. But yeah, guys, the hunt is what I live for, guys. When I find stuff and I talk to people, it's all about the hunt. If you don't enjoy hunting for shoes, guys, you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? I love the hunt. It makes the journey more worthwhile.
Beautiful. You guys have seen this on.
This is a shoe that has really gone up and very hard to find DS as well, and especially in the big boy sizes, guys.
And you guys know, look at my page. I've had like 3-4 pairs. All of them are under size 10.5.
Yep. This is a size 11, guys. Like, can't find it. Probably won't find it again. Just something that a homie actually plugged me on at the CSX event over the last weekend.
Yeah, in Calgary, right?
Yeah, and of course, OG all with the receipt. You guys know how we do it. To me, guys, as a collector, receipt has never been a big issue, but it's always been a bonus. You know what I mean?
And plus, our buyers always want it too. So
buyers want it.
A lot of us don't care about receipt,
if
but
I get
you guys do.
If I get it, it's nothing, no big deal to me. Here's just a shoe that shot up in value over the past few years.
As well.
Not a fan favorite for personal, but definitely I know a lot of people are rocking with them recently. So you know I gotta keep a few in stock always. Sold a pair in the background yesterday because people hit me up when they want stuff, and I always have to come through for them, right? I know this is for all the hype heads right here.
I don't like them.
Not a fan favorite, I'll tell you that. I take my OG Fire Red 5s any day of the week.
Plus, if we're gonna go between off-white 5s, the black ones are better. But
I think Rex, I think we have a pair hiding somewhere over here. You know, we always stay stocked on what people want. So
another shattered.
this is a pair, guys. Don't want to break that.
If anybody sees this video, if you're gonna buy these off him, tell him box is damaged.
Damaged box, guys. The box is damaged. 20% off. Small size, actually, size 9. Not an easy size to come across, actually. But you guys are gonna see we actually have a few of these that might be hiding somewhere in the vault. Sometimes I just have buying problems, guys. I will just see something and I will buy it as much as I can.
And just show the label.
Just to be the guy.
Show for everybody.
Just to be that guy.
Canadian.
CAD label, guys, because I know you guys like it.
Yep.
So, crisp paper. Shoe hasn't even been touched. Travis ones. Honestly, guys, those Travis fragments that are dropping, everyone's going crazy for.
Ugly.
But I'm gonna give my hot take real quick. They're hot garbage.
Yep.
Facts. I mean, you guys can say what you want, but if you guys are rocking with that shoe, you guys rock with it. But I've never been a hype guy. I've always been buy what I like, and that's just not a shoe for me, guys. That's just my opinion.
Okay, battery died. We're back. Where do we leave off?
Alright, so this is a shoe that took a lot of not a lot of time, but a bit of time to go up, and once rappers started wearing this shoe, this was a shoe that really spiked and a lot of people wanted.
These sat These out for a minute.
Guys, these were hit outlets. I saw pairs people scooping for like $65. With
Also, fun fact with this, another restock horror story. I sold these for $50 over retail.
Crazy. I mean, guys, this is a shoe to me.
Shoe.
I've never been a fan, but nowadays this is $1,000 shoe, and of course,
this is one of those shoes I'm not a fan. I am a fan.
OG receipt.
I won't wear it, but I appreciate the shoe. I think it's a great concept. They took the best 3 ones, the 3 original ones, and
put them all together.
Yeah, it looks cool. I just wouldn't wear it. I don't wear flashy stuff like that. But
can't ask for more.
Yeah, so those are definitely nice.
And you know who has them in stock, guys. Yep. You already know. So, as you guys can see over here, another pair that I probably have 5 pairs of in inventory right now, different sizes.
Yep.
White cement 4s, guys. 2016 pair. That Nike Air on the back. Can't go wrong with OG colorways, guys. I love moving OG colorways because I know people love it. So if you ever need anything OG colorway, there's only one guy to go to because I'll always have whatever size you need. Like I mentioned, there's another pair, size 12. Good luck finding another one in that size.
And another tip for anybody that's trying to resell or is a reseller and they're looking for help. If you take a look, without Matthew even telling you, you see multiples of different shoes, and there's a reason why. Why? They move.
Exactly, guys. Don't just get the same stuff. I like to buy a bit of everything because you want to cater to the biggest audience you can.
Oh, man.
So, guys, this is a pair that you actually won't find again, probably. Like, this is one of those pairs in the inventory I like to keep for that right buyer to come around. Like, Icy. If you don't know what these are, guys, Icy still, like, a bit of yellowing, but this shoe is 2011, I believe this shoe dropped. Rex, get a little pic of that dust bag in there.
Look at that.
So if anyone doesn't know what these are called the Bin 23s. So what they did was they released a few different silhouettes of Jordans. So they did like a Jordan 2, they did a Jordan 5, they did a 7, they did a 13. They did a 13. And so one of the cool things about this, it's gonna be a little hard to show, guys, but they have cedar wood shoe trees in there. Rex, I don't know if you can get that. Might be a little bit hard. Yeah. But guys, they came with these cedar wood shoe trees. Also, shoes are numbered. So Rex, you want to get that just for a little bit. Shoes were numbered. Very hard. I don't know if it might be a little hard to see, but guys, this shoe is a shoe that you won't come across DS with OG all. Also in the size 2, size 11. Guys, big sizes, hard to come by no matter what shoe it is. So if anyone's a true collector and actually is interested in it and sees this, you know who has it. So move into a few other things as well over here. This is a shoe that got no recognition when it dropped, and now a few years later, it's a shoe that you can't find on the market as much as people want.
These two.
So this is a shoe. If it was a 9.5, it would not be in the inventory pile. It would be in my personal pile. Storm Blue ones, actually so clean.
So clean.
Wish I had a pair for myself, but didn't buy a pair when they dropped because I was like all you guys who said I don't need it.
You don't know. This is a 1985 colorway. Some people don't know
it's a pair that no one. That you actually, a lot of people didn't know dropped in 85 because it was such a limited and wasn't talked about much type of shoe. As you guys can see from these boxes, more of my favorite shoes. Jordan 3 black cements. You know, like I said, we always have pairs stocked in those because people want them.
Yep.
I don't even know what this is.
It's a classic Jordan. It's clean. It's simple. It's a shadow, I think.
Yeah. So guys, we have a few shadow ones as well. No need to show. This is a shoe. Levi collab, guys.
Also, kind of slept on. They weren't really
very slept on. They're still not even talked about that much. But yo, the quality on these guys.
The concept, is everything about them.
The quality is fire on these. The black ones, honestly, black over white for me. Yeah. The blue pair is actually still very clean. But unfortunately, we just don't have a pair in stock right now. But
and the gum bottom.
If you guys ever see anything, I also do a lot of sourcing. Ask Rex. I do a lot of sourcing. I hit him up for a lot of my sourcing needs as well.
Okay.
Pretty much. Some Core Purple 1.0. Same with the green, the pine greens, guys. Like super slept on, went up over in price over time after a few years.
Yep.
A lot of people want them now. It seems like people would rather pay the price now than pay the price now than pay the price when they drop. So here's another one of those gems I just had tucked away. Got a few pairs of these. You guys might see another pair shortly soon. Reverse shattered backwards. Yo, the prices on these right now, guys, is crazy. I remember passing up on them for retail when they dropped because I said I don't need them, and now it's a shoe that I'm pretty sure everyone needs in the collection. You know what I mean? I know off-white dunks have always been hot, so I always like to have a few stocked. These Michigans actually gone up a bit in price recently. People are starting to recognize them a bit more and just appreciate them more. But just your classic off-white dunk, nothing too crazy to that. But guys, let's get into a bit of the crazy stuff. I'll stop selling some GRs and we'll dig into some goodies. So, also another OG colorway. Yep. I have a few of these tucked away because you never know when you're gonna need a pair of breads. Prices on those after the last dance really went up. This is something pretty new.
I haven't seen these ones.
Rex hasn't seen them in hand yet. I kind of want to keep these for personal, but can't get myself to
These are definitely better than the other ones.
These are definitely
personally I wouldn't wear these.
In hand, these are definitely a nicer pair.
Look at that heel tab.
And the heel tab is actually crazy on these. That's the best part of it. I really like. Sure. I honestly like this shoe. It might not be a fan favorite, but it's better than the Moss. Yeah. But we always like to stay stocked on the Unions too. I mean, as you guys can see, there's a few Union boxes over there as well. I like to have everyone's size, or at least try to have everyone's size. This is the Noir, guys. Definitely probably the best pair for me out of the 4-pair pack. Taupes are definitely second on the list, but definitely a clean shoe overall. And I gotta have what the people want, guys. You all know that if you follow my page. I'm always a guy for the people. This is
rare size.
Definitely a rare size, small size. And also better than that Travis Frightening collab that's coming out that everyone's talking about.
So out of any Travis I'd ever wear, this would definitely be the only one. I
think the lows are very nice as well. Definitely not hot trash like the ones that are dropping.
New ones are trash. Lows are better than the highs, but still wouldn't wear either one of them.
So
I will sell them though.
Here is another pair that you guys saw in my collection that I said you won't find DS anymore.
Old box, so you know it's a gem.
You guys already know if there's one person who's gonna find it, it's probably gonna be me.
Another one.
09 pair, guys. Not even the anniversary pair. Dome Beckers. Definitely a crazy pair. So happy that I was able to get my hands on a pair of those because you won't find them anymore. Let's see. All right, this is something that it's a not debatable shoe, but the way it dropped, or not the way it dropped, but just what happened in terms of price when these things drop was very crazy. And you guys will know what I'm talking about when you see it. So Supreme SBs that dropped this year, a shoe that was $1,000 on drop day, then hit $2,000 within a week and a half, and then plummeted back down to about $1,200 where it settled. Definitely a shoe that fluctuated hard, but definitely a shoe that will go up over time. So
for sure.
If you guys are looking for a hold, but it'll take a while, but
it's a good time to buy, but don't think it's going up overnight.
Exactly, guys. Good things take time. So here's another pair for Off-White. Myself personally, I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't have any Off-White or Travis in my personal collection because I'm not on that train. I like the OGs, but this is something very hard to find DS as well, guys. A lot of this stuff, it's just so hard to find DS shoes. Everyone likes to wear their shoes, so finding DS stuff is hard. Prestos, this is definitely a shoe that very comfortable, but also, you know, the hypebeasts like to wear it for style. So definitely a pair that I do like to keep a few in stock when I can, but not easy as DS pairs are hard to come by. And like I said, Rex, this next box we're getting into, I told you I'd have a pair hiding somewhere.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I always like to have a pair with the receipt, of course. Most of the stuff I have, guys, is with receipt, not by choice, just because I have the good people who want to sell me stuff with the receipt. But Off-White 5s, guys, definitely the better pair, OG pair.
These and the Sail 4 is probably the only Off-Whites I like.
Ooh, Sail 4s. We might find a pair somewhere in here too. It's getting a little messy right now, Rex, but you know it is what it is. It happens when you go through the vault. Oh, one of my favorite SBs, but unfortunately I have to sell my personal pair.
Yeah, I like these as well. Actually.
Travis SBs. Quality on these guys, if anyone has ever had a pair in hand, like so smooth, so nice. Laces definitely were debatable when they first dropped. I wasn't feeling them, but this is a shoe that actually grew on me over time, and yeah, just not easy to find. I do have another reverse down there, but no need to show the double. Like I said, guys, we just find stuff.
Another one.
We just find stuff. Stuff we just have hiding. It likes to come show face every now and then, but like I said, guys, this isn't me showing you the same pair. This is just me having doubles and triples of stuff. You know, it happens. Like
another one.
If you guys need white cement 4s, you know how hard they are finding DS. I make the job easy, and I just say, let me know what size you need. I probably got it in stock. Like I said, off-white dunks. People always want off-white dunks. Definitely pine green is definitely my favorite out of the 3-pack.
Yeah, it
but
is.
I actually just sold that pair I had in stock this week. This is a pair that actually flew under the radar. Now people are starting to want them. I know a lot of people don't mess.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't mess with 5s, guys.
No, these are classics though.
These are actually classics. And if you know, you know. And like, literally looks like they came out of the factory, guys. You know, we have that. We got that. Never yellow. We don't want that yellowed stuff. We can let Rex sell that yellow stuff.
All in yellow at first, and then. Oh,
this
that's
is
going in the pack.
I actually had the full pack minus the red pair about a few weeks ago. And then the blue moons and the yellow ochres went, so I'm left with the clays. But guys, this pack was so slept on. They were going for like $350 on for a hot while, and then recently they all boomed to like 600, 700 plus. Now you can't even find them openly on the market as well. It's one of those things where sometimes even if you have the money, you can't find the shoe.
Where'd you get those from?
Wow, so this my boy Rex actually hooked me up with last week. He pulled up and he said, yo, I got a shoe that I know you want. And I said, you tell me the price and we go from there. And this was the shoe I told him, if you want $10 more, you can go fly a kite.
Yep, pretty much.
And Rex said,
right, I'll be there.
And Rex said, I'll be there. And that's kind of how I work, and people know that. Another pair.
one. Yeah.
I don't even know, guys. Sorry, it's not the same pair, guys. It's different pairs. I just have a problem, as you guys can see. This pair right here, we only got a few more pairs left actually, and so we'll finish it off with a few nice pairs. This is a shoe that I actually hit 2 for retail, believe it or not.
The details on these are
when
insane.
They dropped, I hit 2 of these for retail. I blessed my boy a pair for 50 over retail, and then I wore my pair twice and sold it for about 20 over retail. And this was when they dropped. And
show them the details.
Now it's a shoe that is very hard to come across a DS pair.
These are called the Rookie of the Year, so they're just dedicated to MJ's rookie years.
Those are his stats from then. And honestly, guys, the quality on this shoe, I can't even, like, I'm a quality guy, but not always a quality guy. And this is a shoe that the quality just like is outstanding on it. And something that everyone wants right now, but everyone's knocking themselves for not buying them when they were cheaper.
Because right now they're all used and they're beat.
People don't want to pay prices for that shoe anymore. So this is probably the last pair we'll go into for the vault. And you guys probably know from the box what it is. Something Rex was saying he'd want to wear if he had a pair.
These are hard.
Off-White 4 sales, honestly, super clean, super simple shoe. Clean. So nice. But yeah, guys, this is probably going up for the Grail raffle because these are Grails for people. These are actually my personal size. It was my personal pair until I decided they're not for me. But they are a size 11 women's, 9.5 men's.
Coming on men's sizes soon, I think. They're saying this year.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. They've been talking about it. Not gonna happen. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I know it's probably a long video and everything, but that's a sneak peek of the vault. No one's ever been in the jumping vault. We went through most of everything.
Yeah, thanks
And,
everybody for watching. I know it's a super long video, but
If you made it this far,
Yeah.
show a thumbs up, give a like, show some support to my boy Rex.
for sure. You know I'm gonna pop all this stuff up on the screen and it'll be in the description and everything.
For sure.
But Matthew, thank you again for showing off everything.
Peace out, guys.
Guys,
It's been a
this
pleasure.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jumpin' Vault. See you guys next time with more heat. Stay tuned, guys. Peace.